Do you guys want to see who's coming to your door before you even get to the front door? Or if you're occupied in the restroom, down in the basement, etc., then this video is for you. What's going on, guys? My name is Chris. I'm back with you with another unboxing and review video. This one is going to be for a 2K smart doorbell by the company XTU, and the model number is the J6. Again, it's a 2K resolution smart doorbell camera, 2-way audio, night vision, notifications to your cell phone, long battery. Let's run some specs by you guys. We have a 10,000 milliamp big battery inside. There is local and cloud storage, so you can use this with a micro SD card. It does have hardwire support if you rather go hardwire, but this again is a battery powered smart doorbell, 100% wire free with the option of hardwire support. It has a wireless indoor chime, 5-level motion detection, again 2-way audio. The angle is 166-degree wide angle viewing. It supports up to a 128 gigabyte micro SD card, which it's not provided in the purchase of this, so I will also have those linked in the description box below. It has a provided app, of course, over Apple or Droid, and the advanced PIR motion detection and night vision is up to 10 meters, 33 feet. So what's really cool is that you don't have to have hardwire if you don't want to, or if you just have one of those front doors where your regular doorbell is like way over here and you rather have your camera over here so you can get like a side profile angle or up above, down below, whatever's clever, whatever's gonna work for you. Again, this is your house. And guys, just like all my unboxing and review videos, in the description box below is going to be this exact same smart doorbell where you guys can read more about it. Pick one up yourself after the video is done. If they sell it in the UK, I will have you guys linked as well, if not one very similar to it. Let's begin. All right, let's get this out of the box and give this a whirl. Right off the top, you do have some security stickers, which is very cool as well if you want to deter, God forbid, any robbers. Lifetime warranty card, unconditional. We have a quick start guide right here. Definitely read that, see what app you do need to download. And that is a nice design to it here. Let's go ahead and get this whole thing out here and give it more of a look-see here. I've actually reviewed quite a few smart doorbells, and I like what I'm seeing already just off of the doorbell. That's a sharp design. That's kind of a gunmetal finish there to it here. And then you have more of a gloss black here. We need to go ahead and peel this off here. And there's some tape over our PIR sensor there. I'm assuming this is an LED light. We'll be putting that to the test. Here's our speaker for 2-way audio, our night vision PIR system there, of course, our camera lens, and our indicator light right on top. Again, kind of a semi-gloss finish here, matte gunmetal gray here, XTU logo right on the front. We do have our charging port here to charge up our big battery inside, 10,000 milliamp battery. Looks like a reset button potentially right there on top of that charging port. That is micro USB. Put your weatherproof cap back on. Here's our back mounting plate. We will get to that just in a second here because we do need to unscrew that. That's our security screw there, which it is provided in the box. We're gonna get to that. Here is your microphone input for 2-way audio right here. So they speak at the front door, it goes into your microphone. You speak, it comes out of the speaker here. The construction feels very nice, not chintzy, nice and durable. And here is our chime. Looks like we do have some small LED indicator lights possibly here. You have your slot right here, and you will need to insert inside the 3 batteries provided. Now this charging port I thought was potentially being able to charge the batteries. These are not lithium-ion batteries, but if you wanted to do direct power to it and skip the batteries, then you go ahead and hook up the micro USB DC 5 volt. There's your speaker for the chime right on top right here. Your batteries just go in the back right here. You could use rechargeable lithium ions if you want on a separate system and then put those in there. Here's our little security Torx wrench here to be able to undo this. Let's go ahead and undo that now. And that just unscrews there. And the reason that is a T-Torx security screw, it's just harder for someone to steal it, God forbid. Here is where you would hardwire your existing wires if you want to go that option right there. And you lift up this back cover back here, and that is where your micro USB card is going to go into right there. Again, up to a 128, and you have your on and off button right here. That other little hole, I'm not sure what that was. There is your reset button right there. After you're done, flap that shut, and you're all ready to go. You do also have a Phillips screwdriver to go ahead and hardwire that right there if you'd like. And inside the little black box, box is going to be our mounting hardware right here. Some electrical caps if you're going to hardwire it, with some different wiring here. You do have some double sticky tape if you're going to go that option, and with a generic 3-foot USB to micro USB charging cable. Let's go ahead and fully charge it. First, download the app, and the directions are pretty clear about how to hardwire it if you are going that option there. Lays it out pretty clear. Double-sided tape going that option as well. It's all in the quick start guide here. So here is our chime here in the kitchen. It does have 5 available ringtones. I just like the first one myself, and you can raise that volume or lower the volume of the chime. It is wireless, so the chime is in the kitchen. Doorbell is right behind the door over here. So let me show you what happens when you do ring the doorbell. It actually chimes here, and we do have a blue indicator light. I think that's when it picks up motion detection. It's also good for your guests so they know where to hit. So let's go ahead and push this, and it rings here. And then it rings there as well. And then I'm getting a push notification on my phone that you can't see. Let's go ahead and hit that one more time. And right there. So it sounds here first, a slight delay, and then it goes to that one, but not very much of a delay at all. Let's go ahead and hit that one more time. So here, and then over there with the push notification on my phone as I tap it. So it's a little hard to do over the app while I'm filming, but the push notification, I tapped the push notification, and then I was able to deny the phone call, meaning that there's no access to the person there on your doorstep, or have access, tell the UPS guy to put your package down below, or you can do the auto message, etc. And I tested out the two-way audio. I was able to hear myself just nicely over this speaker here on the front of the smart doorbell. Again, that's only on 70% I have it on. Raise it up to 100 if you need a little bit more juice and you want your voice to protrude even more. All right, let's see what I look like when I walk outside in the complete dark. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door right now and get in front of the camera as it's lighting up blue right in front of me here. Great night vision. You can tell that I'm holding a cell phone. You can tell I have a hoodie on and a parka jacket. That looks great as the camera is lighting up blue, flashing. Let's go ahead and flip that camera around and show you. So this was flashing here when it had motion detection picked up. Now what you're seeing right here is brighter on camera than it is. Now those were the night vision infrared lights there that triggered off because the flash is on. So it looks like it's staying constant blue right now. And then when we put it in the dark there, through the naked eye, I can see the red lights a little bit, but obviously now it's off. Let's go ahead and see if it can come back on. There we go. So obviously a lot brighter on camera, but through the naked eye, I can see 2 red lights there as it's lit up completely there. All right, let's go ahead and turn now on the porch light and take a look what it looks like. All right, now the porch light's on, so let's go ahead and go outside once again and look and see what it looks like with the porch light on. And I'm pretty sure night vision is on right now, but as you can see, the porch light's giving me a little bit more light to my face. If someone were to approach the smart doorbell with the porch light on, this is what I would look like right here. And then of course we already saw night vision does a great job. Now something to keep in mind is when the night vision hits off of something in front of the night vision camera, like this post, you're gonna see like a white shine here. What that is the night vision is reflecting off of this. So if you have something that's in front of it, you're gonna lose the maximum night vision distance, because if this post wasn't here, you might be able to see back over here a little bit better, but the night vision infrared lights are hitting this, which is causing that kind of that glow back. So just keep that in mind as well where you do mount it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and look at the app here. What I like about this smart doorbell is it actually goes off of the same app as my other doorbell I have back in California. So if you have multiple houses, this is great. Pick a couple of these up. I've named this one the Ranch Doorbell. Let's go into the Ranch Doorbell right here. It's gonna load right here with you, HD, going over my Wi-Fi, obviously. And sometimes it does take a few seconds, depends upon your internet connection. There we go right there. And what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna go outside. This is a direct view if the sun was hitting it straight in. It is sunset now, golden hour, so the sun is coming directly in, but you still can see plenty of room out there. Let's go ahead and go outside. I'm actually opening up the front door right now, coming around to the front, and that is very little lag time. and we might be getting a little bit of reverb from talking on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stand back here. Actually, let's go ahead and block that sun for a better shot. And we're gonna test out, my hand is flat, and we're gonna go up and 1, 2, 3, up. And that's about a ½ second delay, 1, 2, 3, down. That's about a ½ second delay or less than a ½ second. Very nice, as you can see very clear. Let me put the phone down a little bit so you guys can see what I look like here. Looking really, really good. Like, who is that going on right there? This is actually a scarf neck thing I have on my head. I think it looks really cool. But overall, looking fantastic. We will, of course, be showing you a couple different other options with daylight, maybe back in a little bit when the sun goes down a little bit further. But overall, very impressive. I like what I'm seeing so far. Two-way audio seems to be working great. I can hear myself over the app as I was outside speaking. But of course, you do have different settings. So let's go ahead and go through these settings here. Number one, if anything has popped up on the memory card, you will go ahead and go to history. Now, as you saw there, I needed to format my SD card, and I did. So just make sure you format that SD card before you get started here. Now, it would be under calendar, and we'll go ahead and show you a couple more of those examples here. So we'll be back with you for those features. Let's go ahead and click it right back into live view, and it's gonna go right back into HD. If you don't want HD, and you're finding a little bit of lag time with connection, you can try standard definition. Just go ahead and click on HD. Switch it over to SD, really, HD will go ahead and sharpen it up a little bit more. You can see the battery indicator right there next to the Wi-Fi percentage. And down below, you can actually take a screenshot. So you hit the screenshot and it'll take a photo. If something fishy's going on, you want to take a screenshot on. You can also hit the record button and it'll start recording, as we can see in our screen there. Hit it again, stops recording. Now you go to album and those will be right there, as we can see. Now, coming back up here, if you wanted to talk, you go ahead and hit intercom, and you go ahead and talk here, and that will go ahead and play. We'll go ahead and test that out outside in just a second. Right here, we see you have a visitor when I rang the doorbell earlier. So what it does is it just takes one still photo, but then if you have your SD card formatted, then you could watch the whole video. We'll, of course, get you some specs in there. But the quick little photos is just something really quick that it will take, and then you can watch the video. Now, if we hit this settings button in the top right-hand side of the menu, again, you can name it anything you want. I, again, named it Ranch Doorbell. Receive alert notifications pushed to your phone. Yes, you can click that on or off. You can device share it to other people if you'd like. Device information, installation guide, basic functions, motion detection, power saving. So maximum shooting time is 10 seconds. You can actually do it to 20 or 30 seconds. That will kill your battery a little quicker, but you can record 10, 20, or 30 seconds in the app. I have it on 10 seconds once it picks up motion detection. Now, this only records when it does have motion detection, when it is triggered. This is not a continuous recording device. So let's go ahead and now look at motion detection, which I want to go ahead and trigger on. Now, go ahead and play around with your detection sensitivity, because this is very keen, especially if you live in a windy area or something like that. You can also, down at the bottom, do daytime, nighttime detection, and an alert plan. You can add a time period for alert plan as well. Detection sensitivity, I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 3 right there. You can toggle that on or off. It's up to you for the different ones. Play around with that though, make it work for you. Let's go ahead and hit basic function here. Speaker volume, I have it on 70% right now. That's for my voice going to the person at the doorbell. Voice message, you can go ahead and record a voice message and do it that way if you want. 12-hour clock, I want to go ahead and do the 12-hour clock, not the 24-hour clock. Night vision I have set to automatic. You can have it off or on. If you prefer your porch light over night vision, go ahead and toggle that off. And power management here, remaining battery, 84% battery powered, and wireless chime is also on as well. So when I do hit the doorbell, you can hear it inside the house. Recording management, we have already seen that with my SD card in there. I would definitely highly recommend going with the highest gigabyte SD card. I will again link it in the description box below. You can also do their cloud storage service if you'd like. I'll leave that up to you, but the app is really cool. So let's go ahead and go back and we'll go ahead and trigger it and play around with some of the settings.
Blue indicator light, I think that's when it picks up motion detection. It's also good for your guests so they know where to hit. And it rings here, then it rings there as well, and then I'm getting a push notification on my phone that you can't. Go ahead and hit that one more time.
Well, guys, that was super clear as we saw on camera right now. And that was in history now that I formatted my SD card. As you see this timeline here, you scroll this timeline, you can pinch it in or zoom out if you want. And let's go ahead and back it up. And this is everything where it picks up motion detection and starts to record. Again, I only have it at 10-second increments, but you can do it 20 seconds or 30 seconds as well. But I come in super clear right here. Check this out as it loads it very quickly. And there I am right there. Very nice 2K resolution. And then also in history, so let's go back to live real quick and just show you this here. So history right here, we actually see motion detection, visitor message, motion detection all the way down there. And so that is really awesome as well, being able to find out what has gone on at what time frame, etc. We've already tested the internal microphone, which worked great as well. As you can see here, we're out in the country. It snowed a lot over the last couple days, and the doorbell did great. Of course, I don't have it fully mounted because this is not my home. This is my parents' home I'm visiting, and so that's why we have it perched up instead of mounted permanently. Overall, guys, I think it's a wonderful doorbell for the price. Very good resolution, and not to mention all the key features that we have seen in the video. If you want to pick this up, again, in the description box right below the video is going to be this exact same smart doorbell. You guys can read more about it, pick one up yourself, but just like all of my videos, guys, please don't go into debt for anything that I do review, but if you do have the cash and it intrigues you, go ahead and purchase on away. I appreciate a wonderful thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe on your way out as well, and stay tuned. We got a lot more videos in the books. You have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.